Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off this video by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Morcha, Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Alright. I believe I will entail this lesson. The winter is coming. Alright. This is a phrase that was used in the show Game of Thrones. If brothers sisters are familiar with that, when they said that, it wasn't synonymous with a good time. It was synonymous with harsh times. Okay, and this is exactly what's about to happen. We're gonna enter into a moment where life as itself is going to change like never before. What we've experienced in the last few years due to the pandemic is not even to be comparable with what the Lord is about to bring on this earth, man. Right? The evils that the Lord is about to bring. All right, let me start with this. It says here in Ezekiel 7 and 3. Now is the end come upon thee. And when it's talking about the end, is the end of an age. Not the end of a world as we know it. The end of an age. Okay? Time. Okay? Eon. Okay? The end of this wicked kingdom ruled by Isa Edom, aka the so-called white man, aka the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay? So now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, the anger of the Lord. So unbeknownst to what the world teaches, the Lord is angry. The Lord is coming for vengeance. The Lord is coming to judge the earth. Okay? He's not coming with hugs and kisses. He's coming to destroy and abase those that are on high and to establish the fear of the Lord on this earth. Okay? And I will judge thee according to thy ways, and I will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. So what you have sown is the same that you shall reap. Okay, and even unto the Edomites, you will reap double. Okay, so the Lord is coming to plead with all flesh, judge and sentence all the wicked. As it says, the Lord will not acquit the wicked. It will not forgive the wicked. But as for the elect and the great multitude of those that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, they have their sins remitted. They have their sins forgiven through the blood of Yahushai, through their faith that they had in the Son of the Most High. Okay, until the end, even to the point of enduring the evils that the Lord is sending. Okay, enduring not only the evils but also the wiles of the devil. Okay, the trickeries, the deception, and keeping their faith firm during the time of chaos. All right. It says here, verse 4, and my eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity. Okay, the Lord, when the doors of repentance close, it's too late to turn to the Lord. At that point, you made your stance. Either you're with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai or you're not. Okay, and again, it's not on your timing. Okay, the Lord has set everything according to his time. Okay, he has measured the times. Okay, so whenever everything is set up according to his will, he will close the doors of repentance, and at that time those that are not in the sanctuary or a part of the body of Hamashiach, they will be sentenced as guilty, and they will have to pay for their unbelief. Okay, as it says, the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All right, it says here, my eyes shall not spare, meaning the angels. Okay, the angels of the Lord will not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The judgment that the Lord is about to bring you're gonna know that it came from a heavenly power. Okay, you're gonna know and you're gonna understand. Okay, The things that the Lord is about to bring upon this earth, man, okay, is going to overshadow, surpass what he did in Egypt. And even in Egypt, the magi's, the warlocks, okay, the sorcerers, they understood at one point. They understood that, yo, this is the hand of the Lord. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is doing this. Okay, they might not have known the name, but at least they knew the God of the Hebrews, the God of the Hebrew Israelites, is the one causing all these things. Just as the Lord exalted Pharaoh in that time, the Lord is exalting Pharaoh in this time, so that at his fall, the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai may be feared throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay, so again, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. He will not give his glory unto another. When the Lord brings these evils, brings these drastic changes upon the earth, okay, the world will know that the Lord is the author of all these things. Okay, as it says, I create evil and I create good, I kill and make alive. Okay, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the Lord had not done it? The people are gonna have to learn to acknowledge our power. Okay, just as it says in Sirach 6, Sirach 36. Let me bring it out real quick. 36, I believe, and 3. Okay. I'll start at 5. Sirach 36 and 5. And let them know thee, know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, as we have known thee, that there is no God but only thou, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay. Shew new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Okay? Raise up indignation, pour out wrath, take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. And again, who's the enemy? Who's the adversary? Anyone that is against this doctrine. Anyone that doesn't have the mindset of serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in truth and sincerity. Okay? Anyone that is against, opposite to this word. Okay? If they speak not according to this word, they have no light in them. And if they have no light in them, they're in darkness. And if they're in darkness, they're working for Satan. Okay? And that makes them enemies. Okay? Sake the time short. Remember the covenant and let them declare thy wonderful works. Let him that escape it be consumed by the rage of the fire. Let them that perish and let them perish that oppress the people. Smite in asunder the heads of the rulers of the heathen that say there is none other but we. Okay? Gather all the tribes of Jacob together and inherit thou them as from the beginning. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that thou hast called by thy name, upon Israel whom thou hast named thy firstborn. Okay? So that's just to say, in one hand, the Lord is coming for destruction. In another hand, for those that believe, the Lord is coming for salvation. Okay, to deliver them from them that oppress them. Okay, but if you're counted as one of the enemies, just know that Jacob's trouble is not for your turn. All right, Jacob's trouble is really there to put you through hell. Okay, to make you go through that fire, because ultimately everyone's gonna go through that fire. As an Israelite, we all have to go through the fire. Okay, but there's a fire that leads unto salvation, and there's a fire that leads unto destruction. Okay, and we pray that we endure that fire that leads unto salvation unto the end. Us that are in the right mindset, that the Lord has opened our minds, our eyes to understand his ways, that there is nothing better than to serve him. Okay, so going back to Ezekiel, I believe it was Ezekiel 7. Okay, Ezekiel 7 and 5. Thus said the Lord power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. Meaning evil, meaning bad time. It's like an eve meaning time, and ill meaning bad. So bad time. Okay? Only bad time. Okay? That's what the world is about to, this is what the world can expect. And the funny thing is, the world is going to tell you peace and safety. But if you understand, if you're really paying attention to what's happening in the earth, it's not good at peace and safety. Even if even if you might not be in the truth, if you actually have understanding, somewhat, some sort of understanding, some sort of wisdom, you can and perception, you can see that the earth itself, the way that the world, the way that the world is heading, is not heading towards something good. You check the news, talks of peace, talks of insurrections, talks of pestilences, talks of famine. Okay, you hear the news, the earthquake here, natural disaster there. Yes, there is no good news except for this gospel. The only thing good that is coming out of the earth right now, the only good thing is that the elect of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai are expecting the salvation according to the words of the Lord. That is the only good news that the earth is pushing right now. Okay? Otherwise, it's nothing but evil. Okay? And again, uh if you do not associate yourself with Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, with his will, with his commandments, okay, with this doctrine, you have no hope um in this good news, okay, as an Israelite, okay, because again, I'm speaking to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, okay, and the Israelites that are scattered throughout the four nations, throughout, it's like who are scattered throughout the heathen nations, okay, but their lineage through blood, okay, their lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right. So again, those are the things that are about to happen, man. Evil and only evil. Okay, let me see. It says here in Ecclesiastes 12. And I'll start at I'll go straight to the point. Verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, the elites, those that are in rulership right now, okay, the wicked elites, the so-called illuminated ones, Illuminatis, okay, those that are behind the scenes, okay, those that are controlling the governments, okay, those that control the governments, they're the ones that are going to tremble, knowing that their time is coming to an end. And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. Okay, even then, the work is gonna come to an end. A lot of layouts, layoffs. A lot of people are gonna get fired from their jobs. AI is gonna take over. Computers, robots are gonna take over, or just because of the economy is so bad, people have to. There's not enough money to hire people. Okay, so you're gonna end up having a lot of people unemployed, okay, with nothing to do but to look for a way to feed themselves. And that's just as they say in the world, when people lose it, they lose it. And that's another thing. You see a lot of scenarios which will eventually lead to the downfall of society, man. Okay, especially in the Western world. Okay, society is gonna collapse, man. It's gonna crumble. The economy is falling. The loss of the lack of jobs, war brewing, World War III brewing. Okay, all these things eventually, there's something is gonna be the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, eventually something's gonna pop off that everything's gonna crack. Everything's gonna crack. Okay, and there's not gonna be, and then from at that moment we're not going back, man. That's when Isa Edom's gonna try to implement his new world order, try to come with the chip. It only takes one event. Okay, these people are so weak mentally. Okay, these people are so dependent on the government. Okay, you see, it only takes one event for them to beg for a new way, beg for a solution. Okay, and Isa is gonna jump on the opportunity. All right. But again, it says here, and the grinders cease because there are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. Okay, darkened why? Because again, only evil is happening. There is no sight of good. Okay, and again, we know that these people, they're not looking for the kingdom of heaven. Those that have understanding, we look for a new heaven and a new earth, meaning a new rulership. Okay, we're looking for a earth where righteousness dwelleth, where righteousness is increased. But first, the place where evil has been sown, okay, the place of wickedness where Isa Edom is in rulership, has to be rooted out. Okay, so like it. So yeah, this place has to be rooted out, man. The evils have to be rooted out. Okay. Isa Edom, the men of sin, is being revealed as we speak, as a part of prophecy. People are starting to look at him as being the wicked. Even now, they have this situation with Diddy as being the face of of uh, of abuse. You know, he's in the headlines right now as being this abominable character. But who did he learn that from? He learned that from Esau. Okay, there's people above Diddy. They're doing even way worse wickedness that Diddy was doing, is was doing. Okay, those that set him up, they're the ones that are really behind this. Okay, the elites of this world. Okay, those that are working hand in hand with those that are working to forward the agenda of Satan, okay, which is really the agenda of the Most High through the left hand, okay. But these people are there's people that are way worse than Diddy, and you will never know. You don't hear them their names being mentioned, okay. They move in secrecy, okay. That's their power. They move in secrecy. They don't want people to know them. The fact that you're famous, that you're a celebrity, this and that, that means that you're a low level, okay? Lesser luminary, as they say. Luminary, okay? The real demons, they work in secrets. They don't want you to know who they are, okay? You see? But again, those are the same people that are watching the things. They believe in the scriptures. The thing is, they're deceived. They know that Yahushua is coming back, but in their mind, in their pride, in their arrogance, they believe that they can fight, not only fight the Most High, but defeat him. Okay, because the Satan is whispering in their ears, telling them to forward their agenda, keep going, keep pushing. Okay, if you get this done right at the right time, you can actually win. So them, they're being deceived into thinking that their agenda will actually come to fruition. But the Lord is not going to allow these things to happen. Okay, you see. But again, before all these things, before all the end of this kingdom comes, evil has to be on the earth, man, and not the regular kind of evil, evil that we've never seen before. That's why it speaks of a time of Jacob's trouble, okay, a time like never before. Take 70 AD. That's not to be comparable. The flood. That's not to be comparable. What the Lord did in Egypt. That's not to be comparable. Okay, the bubonic plague, the World War I, World War II, not to be comparable. What the Lord is bringing into play is something never before seen. It's out of it's out of you can't even perceive it. Just as when Noah was preaching about rain, these people did not believe it because first off they lacked faith, okay, and they never saw rain. They didn't understand the concept of what Noah was speaking of, okay. But in the same way that we're talking about the evils that the Lord is about to bring now, it's never before seen type of evil, man. Okay. And again, you have to have faith. You have to have faith. You have to move in the spirit. You have to be wise. Okay. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. Knowing that first off, it's the Lord that's sending these evils. Okay. And that he will protect those that call upon his name. Okay. So you have to have faith even unto the end. All right. So just keep it at that, man. All right. Just know that we're coming in times of evil. But as long as we have faith, the Lord will sustain us. Okay. All right. Let me finish with this, because this is very important. Because yes, we will suffer, but we don't suffer without hope. We suffer knowing that there's something after. While these people, they don't see nothing after this kingdom, we see a kingdom to come. All right. It says here in Revelation 2:10, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. So yes, you will suffer, but don't fear these things. The devil, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, the so-called white man, because the devil, the spiritual Satan, is not going to come and grab people and send them in jail. No, that's speaking of Isa Edom. Okay. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried. So all that situation, you being caught, you being sent to prison, you being tormented, tortured, that's all you being tried, tested to see if you're worthy of salvation. As it says, we have not striven against blood. We have not striven against sin. Let me get that real quick, because I know I'm butchering it. Hebrews, I believe Hebrews 12. So like Hebrews 12. It says here, verse 4, ye have not resisted unto blood, striving against sin. So we have not resisted unto blood yet. Our life is not on the line as of yet. Okay, the Isa Edom hasn't put it into decree that, hey, you have to take the microchip or you're getting put to death. Okay, the Google, the army is not here rounding up people who are unchipped. Okay, these things are for time to come, but this time is we're getting closer and closer and closer to that time where Isa Edom is gonna show his true colors. Okay, so again, we haven't our life is not on the line yet. Yes, we can make our bodies a living sacrifice by going out there in the highways and byways, strive by abstaining from wickedness. As it says, he that departed from evil becometh a prey. Yes, but again, this is not this is not the height of where we have to show our faith. There's a climax. There's a moment where, hey, your life is gonna be on the line. Okay, you see. And this is when and this is when we'll see who really believes. When you have to actually put your life down, this is when we're gonna have. This is when we're gonna believe, okay? Because Napash, our camp leader, often mentions how there's levels of fire. Okay, there's level one, and that might be enough to get someone out of the truth. Okay, he comes into the truth, and oh, now he doesn't want to quit his job because he's getting paid good. So now he says, I can't do this. He doesn't want to be seen wearing a garment, reading out scriptures out loud, and cussing out the so-called white man, and telling our people to repent. He doesn't want to do that. That's level one. He doesn't even want to come into the truth. Okay, level two, he might believe, but now his wife tells him, hey, if you keep doing these things, if you don't want to go take me out on dates on Sunday and Saturday, you want to hang out with your brothers, okay, and you want to read the Bible all the time and not deal with me, this and that, okay, take care of me and worry about my earthly desires, okay, I'm gonna leave you. Oh, you always preaching this Bible stuff. If you don't stop it, I'm leaving you. That might be level two, because you might have kids, you might have built a whole life with that woman, okay? But that's level two. Are you gonna overcome? Are you gonna fold because of a woman? Okay, and some people they do. Okay, some people they turn their back on Yahushua because of that, and that's level two. Level three might be, you might overcome level one, you might overcome level two, but level three, let's say now your life is on the line. Now they say, hey, if you don't take this, we'll shoot you. If you don't take this, we'll torture you. If you don't do this, we'll kill your family members. We'll kill starting with your wife, starting with everyone. We'll kill them. That's level three. Are you willing to partake? That's why I said count the cost. Okay, count the cost, man. These are the times that we're coming into, man. Our life is, ultimately, it says as it says in Colossians 3. This is one of my favorite precepts, and I love the fact that I often have to revert to it because I love like the intensity of that precept. It says here, Colossians 3 and 3. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashach in the Most High. So just as Yahushua knew that he had to die on the cross, okay, and because that was the will of the Most High, that he died on the cross for us, we are also to die for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We or at least have that mindset that, hey, it might have to happen that I have to die for Yahushua, and you have to be willing to see it through. You have to that's a scenario that you have to put in your mind so that when it happens, you're not just stuck there. You have to have no place for doubt. You cannot allow place for doubt, because that's when you get caught, man. You have to know that, hey, if I have to die for this, I will die for this. Gladly put my life down for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because at the end, I will gain my life again, as it is written. Okay? We're not talking out of our asses, man. It is written. He that loses his life for my name's sake shall gain his life again. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So you see, if you're dead, you are dead. We are dead. As soon as you as soon as you come into the truth, it's funny because it says once you hear the word, you pass from death unto life But that life, that life, it's a spiritual life. Okay, as Paul said, for me to live is hamashak, but to die is gain. Okay, because now our mindset is completely different from the world. We're seeking to serve the Lord. Now I'm here. I know the truth. My whole purpose is to do the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Just as Yahweh Shai's will was to do, just as Yahweh Shai gave up his life to do the will of Yahweh. Okay? You see? So your whole purpose now is you're dead. You're dead to the world. You're dead to your own ambitions. You're dead to your own desires. Okay? Now you're really there you're here as a vessel to do the will of the Lord. Okay? So again, that's the mindset that you have to have. If I have to lose my life for the Lord, it's really a proof, a testament of my faith. Okay? As it says, they love not their life unto death. This is the time that we're coming into. Are you a part of those that are that this precept applies to? Because if you are, because the only way that you can be of the elect, that precept has to apply to you. If you're not willing to surrender your life for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, you're not of the elect. That's just not gonna happen, man. Okay, the elect will not care for their life, man. So finishing Revelation 2. It reads, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. So again, this is all a trial of our faith. Okay? And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. That 10 days could be a week. That could be a month. That could be 2 days. Okay? Regardless, you have to endure unto the end. Regardless of the measure that the Lord has prepared for you. All right? So again, be thou faithful unto death. Faithful for what? Strive unto the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for you. Okay? Even unto death, the Lord can bring you back. And this is something that you must believe. Or else, what's the point? Okay? Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. If you die for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, just as Yahweh Shai received the crown of life for dying for us, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai liveth forever. Yahweh Shai is not dead; he liveth evermore. Yahweh Shai died but was resurrected. Okay, he liveth evermore. Yahweh Shai's walk should be an example for us, and just as we seek to be his disciples, or we walk as his disciples, we are to imagine our walk as his walk. Okay, that if we die, the Lord can easily bring us back, man. And again, that crown of life is reserved for those that endure. Okay, so winter is coming, yes, but summer comes right after. Okay, winter is coming, but summer is nigh at hand as well. Winter is coming, salvation is nigh at hand. All right. So that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Acha Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops, a great millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the hopeful elect. Until next lesson, shalom, shalom, shalom. Lord willing, this was edifying.